of golf balls, I don't have any specific. Oh my god, a bee just flew at me. Oh my god, are you okay? The bee just hit my face on the way out. It literally just flew and was like, it just literally went. What's going on, you guys? Tish here. So I've been asked about this quite often. It's actually been like a comment on every single one of my videos, so I'm very, very excited for this. So come along with me. Here we go. Welcome to my golf bag. Alright, here it is, you guys, my what's in the bag. This has taken me a while because I wanted to wait for my hybrids to come in, and I didn't feel like it was going to be right for me to do this video without my new hybrids in the bag, and now it's complete. And as you can see, there is a Cobra putter here, so that's where I'm going to start. So we'll go from the smallest club to the longest club in terms of what's in the bag. I recently just put this, like literally, it's been a day and a half now, and Cobra has come out with a vintage series of putters, which is created through sick face technology, and not sick like S-I-C-K, like I'm sick, cough, cough, like literally sick, like the actual technology. This is the same technology that Bryson has in his putters, which I'm sure this is where it was inspired. And check out this putter. I'm a big mallet kind of girl, and before I had an even roll putter, and so I said to Cobra, you know, surprise me, I want a mallet, and they gave me the Cobra AGERA putter, and it's just stunning to me. I think people have, you know, their own kind of take on it. It kind of looks like a transformer, and I'm kind of all about that. If you guys are spider putter fans, like the TaylorMade spider, this definitely looks like the spider putter. And just looking at it from on top, to me, it just seems so visually appealing. This putter is a face balance putter. So if you guys don't know what face balance is if you were to hold the putter, does the toe rise or the toe fall, or is it face up? So it's a face balance putter right here, and it feels really, really good. I mean, if I'm being very, very honest, when Cobra told me they were making putters, I was a little sus about it. I wasn't sure how it was going to go because there's so many competitive putters in the market. And coming from an even roll, I'm a big putter snob. I don't ditch good putters. I literally played with my last gear-in putter for 7 years, got the even roll. I thought it was the only thing better. And then this got put in the bag, and it just, I feel like I can't even take my putting stroke offline. It just feels really, really good. And if you guys want to try a putter, definitely give the new Cobra vintage line a go. Also, I didn't want to forget to mention that the grip, I think you have a choice when you order these vintage putters, which it's only, I think, limited availability. So you can pre-order this now, by the way. This actually has the technology on the tip, just like it has on the butt end of usual Cobra clubs, the Arcos technology, if you want to actually measure out your putts. And the grip is kind of similar to, what's it called, like the Fatso grip. I'm forgetting the brand, but this one's a little thicker. This is what I prefer. I'm not a thin kind of grip kind of girl. I like my grip to be very, very easy, just prayer hands, and this is perfect with it. And it really matches my bag, so there's that. All right, moving on to the wedges. I carry a 60, 50, and 56 degree wedge. And when you see these wedges, you're gonna be like, oh, Tish, clean your clubs. Listen, these wedges are meant to rust and look old school, and I'm actually trying to get it to rust faster. And it's just kind of in that in-between where it's like kind of rusty, kind of looks dirty, but I love that old school vibe. So as I said before, I carry 3 wedges, 6, 50, and 56. Actually, when you see, I have 16 clubs in the bag, but I always pull out 2 clubs, so that's why you see a lot. Anyways, the wedges all stay. I'll pull out the 56 for you. This is the Cobra King wedge. I'm honestly not even sure if it's up for sale anymore, even though these are brand new, and I just like the way they feel, and I think when they rust, it gives a bit of a different spin on it, and I'm really excited for when we get to that point. All my clubs in my bag are an inch and a half short because I have just really long arms, and right now I'm playing all the clubs I think at 2 degrees upright. I used to actually go 2 degrees flat, and now I don't bring my club nearly onto the same angle that I did before when I was really trying to play, so there's a little more forgiveness there. But anyways, yeah, so these are my wedges, and on all my clubs, or all my irons, I have the Zellos, the NS Pro shafts, and they're all steel until we get to the, you know, the woods and hybrids. But yeah, all right, now moving up the bag. These irons are definitely a stunner, and they catch everyone's attention. These are the copper finish Forged Tech irons by Cobra King Cobra. I'll pull out the 7-iron here, and it's just, I don't know what more to tell you guys besides that it's just beautiful. And if you guys are a fan of Ricky's new irons, he has the thinner blade version. If you want a little more forgiveness, but you want that look still, you want that shocking copper look, I definitely recommend the Forged Techs. I actually hit it about 5 to 7 yards further than when I had the blades before, and it's a big difference. It just shoots off the face really nicely. I had these silver ones right before this, and the only difference is the sound, ever so slightly. But besides that, it feels really good. I love it. And yeah, that's basically the irons. And I go from, I have my pitching wedge all to my 4-iron, but not all the time the 4-iron stays in the bag because it's, you know, definitely one of the hardest clubs to hit. But I will say that because it is the Forged Tech, the 4-iron is easier than most. If I had a 4-iron that looked like, you know, a little blade like Ricky's, I think I would just toss it because I can't hit that. It looks like a butter knife compared to what I have. All right. Now we're gonna work up the hybrids, woods, and driver. I just got these in. I literally just took the tape off yesterday, and I carry a 3 and 4 hybrid. 4 hybrid obviously to take over that 4-iron whenever I need to. They're both the exact same specs here. I have the recoil shafts in it, F3 460 ESX by UST, by UST Mamiya, and they're beautiful. I think all my clubs are beautiful. They're really just staged so nicely. I just need my game to match up to it, you know? And so this is my 4 hybrid, and it is a 24 degree, and then my other one is a 21 degree. These are the RADSPEED, the RADSPEED hybrids right here. All right. Now I'll go through the woods. I carry a 3 and 5. Again, 2 of these clubs leave the bag, but I'm showing you the full bag. I'll pull out the 3-wood because the 3-wood is my favorite club in the bag right now. It just, literally when you hit, you guys have to try it, and I'm not just saying it because I am an ambassador, but when you hit the woods more so than the hybrids, it's weird. It's like there's this extra boost of energy when you hit it. It feels really good. It like springs off the face. So this is my 3-wood, 14.5 degree. My 5-wood is an 18 degree. And for these shafts, it is different. This is the Riptide even flow shaft. There you go. 50 grams. They're really light. I like my clubs a little more bendy, a little more whippy. But 3-wood, definitely. Used to be my most hated club. Now it's my favorite club. All right. Now I think that, so between the putter, the driver, and the 3-wood, they're both just like, you know what? I can't even choose my favorite. I lie. Forget it. Forget what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna pull out the driver, and I actually have 3 different head colors, and I changed the head based on the event. That sounds really bougie, I'm not gonna lie, but I have the black with pink color, pink touch. It's like a rosé kind of color on it, and then I have the traditional matte black with the green touch, the standard RADSPEED, as you can see here, and I have this one, which is the red, white, and blue finish. And I have this one on because the US Women's Open and US Open is coming up, and I wanted to make sure I had the blue head for media day. And just look at the way it shines. It's just so nice. So again, the driver is also only 1 inch short, and I actually changed the weights here. I added more weight in the back versus the front, and I play it to, it's a 9 degree head, but I play it to a 10 degree, a little more height. And the shaft here is also a UST Mamiya, and it's a helium shaft. I also have an even flow shaft, but I prefer this one right now. I'm just not as strong, especially because of my injury, but I'm getting there. So yeah, that's my bag. I mean, I just love the way all of them look. So now I'm gonna take you around the bag and what's inside the bag. Here we go. Now I'm gonna take you around the bag. This is my staff bag right here, but I do have a carry bag, which is beautiful. We're gonna put pictures right here. It's navy blue and white, and it's just such a vibe. I think it's like the palm tree limited edition bag, and all the bags are Vessel that Cobra sells, and I think Vessel is just top notch. So as you can see, this is a black with a turbo yellow is the color they say. I have my name, my handle, of course, and then this is my logo that I've had for quite a, couple years now. Alyn is because that's how you pronounce my second name, and Alyn is not my last name. It's actually my full first. So my full first name is Tisha Alyn. So if you're ever wondering how to say it, that's why we have the cards, because I'm all in. And no, I don't really play poker, but I am a pretty gambly kind of person when it comes to playing golf, and in general, I take a lot of risks. My mom hates it. So anyways, going back around the bag, on the outside we have, of course, the Bushnell rangefinder. So I have a couple. I usually carry the Tor V5 Shift, but this one is the bigger version. I think this one's like a little more like showy. It's the Bushnell Pro XE, as you can see right here. A little bulkier, but to me, I like that it's bigger, so it's not as easy to lose. It's magnetic, and I love that, but also don't forget it on your cart, because people don't like to give it back to you. They just take it because they know how awesome it is. So let's put that one back. So now we're gonna go with what's inside the bag. It's not that pretty in here, so I'll pull it out. Puma mask, of course, Cobra beanie. I have the new pop top speaker, which clearly has not been open yet, but you know me, I love music, I'm always dancing, so this will be open at some point very soon. You gotta have the sunscreen, shout out to Skin View, because I am partnered with that organization and we're all about bringing skin cancer awareness. You gotta wear it, put it on every 2 hours, do yourself a favor, save yourself the wrinkles, also save yourself the cancer. So there's that. And then headphones when I don't want to blast music in front of people. And I also have my AGERA Watkins in the bag. This is like a cooling spray. It's pain relief, especially when my hips tighten up. I put it on and it helps me a lot. And lastly, I have, of course, some gloves. I have tons of gloves. I usually have like a blue, pink, white, and black one. Puma, of course. Puma gloves. They're my favorite. I love that they have different colors. You can thank Lexi for that one. I also have Cobra gloves too. I think I have one in my back pocket. So that's what's inside here. And lastly, in terms of golf balls, I don't really have too much of a preference. I play a few different ones. I play Bridgestone B330s. I play the new TaylorMade sometimes. I play Titleist Pro VXs, and those are my top 3 favorite. I like when they're a little more clicky, especially when you're bouncing the ball. I need to hear that feedback. And besides that, that's basically it. That's what's inside my bag. If you guys have any more questions and you want more of my honest opinion, I am happy to give it to you guys. Of course, I highly recommend Cobra golf clubs. I love everything literally from head to toe. If you guys are interested in all at getting your own set or anything little, whatever you want, whether it's one club or a full set, try and use discount code Tisha in all caps, and hopefully it'll give you about 15% off. That's what I'm hoping for. But if not, feel free to DM me if it doesn't work, because I can also set that up because I know somebody. So besides that, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you all enjoyed. I was very, very excited for this one. It literally, my editor has been asking me, like, when are we gonna do what's in the bag? It's been a long time. But again, I had to wait for those hybrids. So besides that, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all are encouraged to try out some Cobra clubs yourself. And that's it. So if you like what you see, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you don't miss a beat. Bye for now.